Hi, Shira 7, I'm back. Okay, yes, I got this crazy red wig on. You like it? Okay. The reason I got this wig on is because the topic of this video is how to get rid of whorish women and how to change women back to the nurturing, loving woman that used to be 30-something years ago. Okay? Now, many women are materialistic, they love conditionally, and they are, basically doing whatever they need to do to get what they want. Okay? Now, I see a lot of posts on Facebook saying, we need our queens back. I'm tired of whores. Where are the real ladies? And this, and that. Well, the real ladies and the queens, they're still there. They're inside of the whores. You can't expect to run into a queen or a real lady when you treat women like whores. When you disrespect women everywhere you look, how can you expect them to be what you want them to be? It's not going to happen. So if you would like the nurturing, kind, virtuous woman to return to society, then you have to change everything that you do as well, guys. I mean, you have to start making music about the kind of woman that you like or want, or the kind of woman that turns you on. I mean, don't put half-naked hoes in your video if you're looking for a virtuous woman. Don't sing about sex if you're looking for a virtuous woman who's not a whore. Don't offer her all your money because you can't get her any other way. She's out your league. Men make women whores. To tell you the truth, it's how you treat us. We're gonna act just how you treat us. So if you see another man disrespecting a woman and you're trying to get the virtuous woman back, you have to step in and defend that woman. There's no real gentleman anymore that will stop another man from disrespecting a female. How are we supposed to protect ourselves other than to be a whore or a bitch? If someone disrespects us, we got to step in and handle our business, and that's what we do. So if you want nicer, more virtuous, kind-hearted, sweet women, then you have to start treating them that way. Even if they are whores, you have to start treating the whores like ladies again. Okay? And they will start acting like ladies. Okay? Like, for instance, okay, if you read the Bible, even Jesus stepped in when they were about to stone Mary Magdalene. He stood up for the woman. People were calling her whores and all this and that. He actually stepped in and said, okay, let whoever, with no sin cast the first stone. And so you can't judge a whore because you made a whore. If men were faithful, if they were kind, if they were nurturing, if they were loving, if they stayed with their families, if they, did right by women, the women wouldn't have to be whores. If you didn't hold women down or, abuse women physically, verbally, mentally, we wouldn't be whores. If you want the virtuous woman to return, start making music about it. You call whores beasties. Well, they say the only way to tame the savage beast is through music. So start making love songs again. Start making the type of woman you want songs. All these songs that are out on the radio now are promoting whores, And it's good that people are aware of this, because now they can see the problem, which means they can come up with a solution. I talk about it all the time. Women are materialistic now because that's all that they value in a man mostly. A lot of men have to work extra hard just to get a woman's attention nowadays, because all we're looking for is your money. We're not looking for your love anymore. And if we are, we're young and inexperienced. If you get any woman over 25, good luck. Anyway. And then you have like all these women, Rihanna, Beyonce, Sierra, dancing half naked everywhere, teaching your kids, your daughters, your wife, your girlfriend, how to be super whores, how to get what you want. So if you want the whoreism to leave, you got to do something about it. Because we're just going to be whores until it stops paying off. Whoreism pays off. Okay? We're not losing anything, we're gaining. Y'all are the ones losing. So if y'all want women to return to ladies and queens, then you have to be kings and princes and treat us that way. You got to treat us like royalty. We're not going to turn back into the virtuous woman because you ask us to, or we must, or whatever. No, you better turn back into a king and a prince and have something to offer us in the spirit world and in the physical world. We don't want, what you're offering us. We turn to whoreism because we can please ourselves. I broke down that Katy Perry video, and basically, yes, women can sustain themselves by being a whore because the man can't come through. We can do it. So I don't think that it's going anywhere anytime soon until y'all fix it yourselves by what comes out of your mouth, by what you write in your songs, by what you post on Facebook, by how you call out women, by how you defend them, and by all of that good stuff. So it's basically up to you because we're profiting from it big time. Y'all aren't. Y'all are losing. So I'm sorry I had to put it that way and that bluntly. But if you want this, if you want this to be the norm from now on, y'all keep doing what y'all do. I look good, don't I? I like this wig. Anyway, I know you're asking why I don't have this red wig. This is my Halloween wig. Okay. Anyway, so men, if you are just adamant about finding a woman who will love you for you and da 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 da, you need to become the man that a woman can love. Okay, we can't love someone that is gonna bring us down. It's not gonna happen. The only type of man or boy we will love that can't elevate us is a child. Okay? So if you want real love, you got to be a... I know people say, I'm tired of hearing the term real man. Well, okay. I won't use the term real man. If you want a real relationship with a lady or a queen, you must become a king and a gentleman. Okay? That's it. We are your reflection. We are your reflection. This is what you have become. Okay? This is what you desire. This is what you put out into the universe, and this is what you get back. This is what you get. So you need to fix it, okay? Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. When we see that y'all want us to be ladies again and to cover up, and we see that reflected in the media, in your Facebook posts, in the way you choose women, all of that good stuff, then that's what we'll be. But we see that y'all like whores, so guess what? We see that y'all like whores. We see that y'all like loose women. We see that we can gain something from it. We see that we can profit. We see that we can upgrade our lifestyle being whores. If when a man can do that for a woman, then there'll be no more whores. Okay? So y'all get it together. Otherwise, we will continue to live in the era of the great whore of Babylon. And women will actually embrace whoreism more and more the longer it is around. So if y'all want it to go away, y'all better hurry up and fix it. Because I might wear this wig out one day, for real. Okay? Y'all, please don't make me wear this wig. Come on, change things. We got to get it together. Okay. Y'all know what I mean. All right, bye.